Hey y'all, SoulFox here. So today I'm going to be talking about some accessories that go along with the Oculus Quest. Now recently I've been trying to dive more and more into it, that way I can kind of get used to it in case I have to travel anywhere, in case I've got to, stay somewhere where I can't bring my Valve Index. I wanted to get used to using the Oculus Quest a little bit more. So I've been messing around with it, using side quests, using the hand tracking apps. By the way, that is fantastic. I can't wait to see how far that can actually go. So to help me improve my journey and actually kind of experience it a little bit better, the kind people over at Kiwi Design sent me a few accessories to try out, so I'm going to tell you all about them and let you see if you want to pick up some for yourself. Now the video itself is not sponsored. I was just given some of these accessories from Kiwi Design and I truthfully want to try them out. I want to tell you guys my honest opinion. If they're great, if they're not great, if they're not worth your money, I will let you know. But I'm going to test them out. I'll tell you afterwards. Now before we get to the testing, I'm actually going to take out these accessories, hook them up to the device, and then I'm going to test them in the morning. Right whenever I wake up, because I'm trying to get more into working out right whenever I wake up to kind of get a better start of my day. So we're going to hop into some box VR, but before we get to that, let's go ahead and show you what I have here to try out. So first up, from Kiwi Design, we have the Oculus Quest earphones. Can it focus? Hang on, wait, that way, that way, that way, that way. Wait. Hey, there we go. I think that looks good. So one sad thing about the Oculus Quest is it does not have earphones for itself. So what you got to do is over here, you plug in earphones on the side, or you can just let it play, directly to the side, which is okay too. But if you want to be more private, want to have your privacy in case, you're out in public, or you just happen to be quiet, you can do that too. Now my house, personally, it is exceptionally quiet in the morning. I mean, like you could drop a pin, I could tell you exactly what kind of pen it is, how much ink is left, what color it is, maybe if it's scented or not. It's that quiet. So, headphones are going to be wonderful for me to use. Next up is an item, well, it might not be necessary, but I'm using it because I'm completely spoiled by the Valve Index controllers, the knuckles. I love how they have that strap that actually hangs onto your hand. That way you can let go of your controller and it still... Let me get it. So what I'm talking about is this little strap right here. So whenever you slide your hand in, you do not have to hang on to your controller. It is just, it's there, and it's a lovely feeling. So like I said, this next accessory is, it's because I'm very spoiled by the Index. I can blatantly say that one. Oh, okay, alright. Now lastly is their little set that they have for the Oculus Quest. It covers the mask. It's kind of like their own version of VR cover, but it also has like a protector, that way whenever you're not using it, you can press it over the eyes and it won't have anything damage the lenses. So I'm going to get all this out, set it all up, and let you guys know what it kind of feels like, and then we'll get over to the testing. Oh, I'm not great at following directions, but I'm going to try. So remove the original strap. Alright, so I've taken out that part. Now I've got to slide in their little piece here. I always feel like I'm going to break something doing stuff like this. Okay, that should be pretty much in. It's looking good so far. So far, so good. I'll be honest, I'm still confused at what I'm doing here, but I'm going to find out momentarily how I'm supposed to actually do this properly. Ooh, more instructions so I can see what I'm supposed to be doing here. Okay, I think I have one step done. One step closer to victory. And plopping it right inside where the old holder used to be. Now this goes back on, or at least it should. Let's see if it fights me. I think I did it. Hold up. Look at this. So now all I have to do is actually take this, pull this down further. I know y'all can't see this, hang on. And there we go. Oh my goodness, I actually have the straps now. It's like, so I believe I finally got it in the right position here, with the Kiwi on the outside. If I was better at reading pictures, I would have this down. Alright, so we have this one set up, we have this one set up. Let me go ahead and tell you guys exactly how this is working. So, there's a little rubber band here. It is wrapped all the way around right above the little Oculus button that we have here, the menu button. And the Velcro on the outside straps up, straps down to kind of get customized to your fit. It also has wrist straps in case you want to wear those just for precautions in case something happens, you whoop, swing it off. But so far, got them set up. I'll let y'all know more about them later. Next up, headphones. I know this has nothing to do with the actual product, but like that packaging just, it's so soft. All right, so here are the headphones themselves. They look rather nice. I love the black and red. It even has a L and R on it. I know y'all can't see that too well, but it has an L and R on it. Let you know which one is left, which one is right. I believe these are spare earphones that come up in here. Yes. Okay, so if you happen to lose yours, you can actually put over these covers, the little gray pieces right there. That way it doesn't hurt your ears going in. Let me unwrap these really quick, and then we will put them on the headphones. Make sure they are good to go. All right, so lengthwise, they're not that bad. That's a pretty decent length right there. I'd probably say that's maybe 1.5 feet. Now these plug in, like I said, to each side, so they only have one hooked up. This is just the left. We're good. Then we got the right, pop in, and then they just kind of hang there. You just grab them like this, drag them back, pop them in, and you're good. So I'm gonna sit this down, put my glasses back on so I can see what I'm doing here, and move on to the very final product. So this is the face mask, or the proper name for it is the Oculus Quest Facial Interface Bracket and Face Cover Pad Set. That's a mouthful. Alright, first up we have the Facial Interface Bracket. It has little slits there, but it says it does not let in any light. So, you know, light bleeding, stuff like that coming in, doesn't happen it seems. So next up we have the Face Cover Pad. It actually gives you 2 of these, so let me put this down and I will show you the second one. Here we go, and boom, 2 of them. Next up we have the anti-leakage nose pad. This little tiny piece right here, you just put it on your nose. Look like a dog, you know, little black nose like that. And finally we have this nice little cushion. It doesn't seem like much, but what you do is you take this, you shove it right on the inside of that, and your lenses are now protected. I'm gonna go ahead and connect this faceplate together, so y'all give me just 1 second. Okay, I just spent the past like 3 minutes trying to figure out how to remove the old face mask. The nose was so put in there, I thought I was gonna break it. I really did. I was scared to pull it out. So here's the Quest with no face mask up in there. It is looking very bare, so let's fix that real quick. Alright, so now what we're doing is we're taking part 1 and part 2, place them together. This part has tiny little pieces of Velcro. I just smacked myself. But it has little tiny pieces of Velcro, and it is attaching the first piece to the second piece right here, very easily, very gentle, and I'm just going to try to line it up a little bit better because right now I'm doing a very poor job of that. Truthfully, I'm hoping this works really well because that front end of the Oculus Quest is just so heavy. Like, it is ridiculous with how heavy it is and how much weight it puts on your face. Alright, so here is the end result. We've got the softness stuck to that way it's not hurting my face too bad. Let's go ahead and see how that feels. Yeah, no, that's nice. So now I've got to reconnect all this back into the Quest. So what we're going to do is take the Quest, place that right in there, and just give it a good old shove. Alright, so I think everything's popped in place, and this right here is our end result. It's looking a lot softer right there. It's looking nice. It's feeling nice too. Oh yeah, I could totally use this. Alright, so I'm going to kind of adjust this a little bit, kind of get more used to my face with it. And then tomorrow morning, we're going to do a workout. We're going to go into box VR, and I mean a full-on workout. It's not going to be 10 minutes, no, this is 15 minutes. No. I mean like 20 to 30-minute workout, going hard, playing the game, and see how all this kind of stands up to that. I'll let you guys know my thoughts in just a second. So I'm going to go over these products one by one and let you know what I think. I'm going to give them, 1 to 5 stars. And kind of tell you if I think they're truly worth it in a purchase. So let's get into it. The very first one, let's start off with the straps. The straps are here, the Valve Index semi-like straps. They work on the Oculus Quest, they work on the Rift S. And truthfully, they do exactly what they're meant to do. Like I can move my hand around, this thing is not going anywhere. Now they do come with these on the end as extra safety in case you want to wrap your hand up in them. But seeing as I was boxing, there's a lot of back and forth movement. Honestly, I just kept whipping myself with this, and that's why I had to take them off. I know people would like them on there for extra safety, but just personal preference, I did not like this part because I feel like it kind of defeated the purpose of having this, but always safety is good to have. You can wrap it up 2 different ways. I did not know that. I kind of figured it out in the end, but you can have it wrapped around there so it goes right by the button. It can either go on it, go above it, but you just adjust it however you want. You do have to find a good adjustment because everybody's hand size is different, so you want to find the right adjustment. That way it fits you comfortably. Now, I did find it a little bit hard to kind of get my hand on the thumbstick. How can I show this without it being weird? My hand's on the thumbstick. It was kind of hard to actually kind of get that feeling right because my thumb I felt like was always over it. But since I was playing a boxing game, it truthfully did not matter. But if you are going to play other games, you need to find a good adjustment. That way you can have your thumb on the thumbstick, hold it down, and do that comfortably. The other way you're able to do it is actually up and above, so on the ring itself. And that one I felt like was way more comfortable. Now, I didn't feel like I had as much security. See how it feels a little bit loose? You can tighten it up a little bit, make it feel a little bit more secure. But then again, my hand still feels like it's being pressed too far with the thumbstick. So for the knuckle strap accessories, I'm going to give them a 2. The reason I'm not the biggest fan of it is, like I said, it is hard to get to that thumbstick comfortably. Like I said, with a lot of adjustments, you will be able to find your perfect fit. But even after I fiddled with it for a while, I could not find that comfortable, aspect of it. But I really did like how you can actually use it like the knuckles. Like that's something that they really did really well on. I can throw my hand around, it's not really going anywhere. So I mean, don't like, you know, chunk your controller, but you can move pretty well. So I mean, it's doing what it's designed to do. It's just not the most comfortable product to me. Then again, I am spoiled by the actual knuckles because it has cushions on it. You can adjust it to exactly how you want it. It's not Velcro, but I think they did still do a pretty decent job with this product. Now let's talk about number 2. Let's talk about the earphones. So as we talked about last night, the black and red is really nice. It comes with extra little pieces on the end here in case you have to lose yours. But I think they are pretty comfortable. They seem pretty durable too. It doesn't feel like this really, you know, cheap plastic. It feels like a little bit of metal. Maybe I'm wrong on that, but it does feel secure and nice. Another great thing about it is if, you know, you're using these compared to regular headphones, you're not going to have this gigantic cord hanging down. All you're going to have is just this little bit right here, just enough to reach your head. It does hang out a little bit. I think the only time I ever had an issue with it is doing uppercuts, and I would come up and kind of like punch the bottom of the cord, but that's because in a boxing game, you're getting close to your face, you're punching. That's it. So for the headphones, truthfully, I think I'm going to have to give them like a 4 out of 5. I think they're very good. The only way I think they could be improved if you're doing something with like extreme movement inside of VR is to have it wrap around your ear. But then again, you can do that with a wire here. You can just wrap around, plug it in, and it's good. Now I could definitely see myself using these again, especially in these early morning workouts whenever it's still quiet in my house, people are sleeping. I think this is, you know, a very nice product to use. So I'll definitely be using this one again. Last but certainly not least is the face mask. I think they did a phenomenal job with this. It felt pretty comfortable. Like I cannot complain about it. It does get a little bit sweaty, so I mean you do need to clean it, but then again, it is actually very comfortable. The nose plate down here is supposed to prevent, you know, light shining through and all. I don't necessarily recognize that in the first place. I'm more in tune with the game that it doesn't really distract me. I'm sure it is there, and I did see it. Like if I purposely focused on it, yes, I could look down and see what's below me. But I mean, it does keep out light. Like light's not shining up into it, which I think is, you know, served its purpose. And then this right here, this little piece, I love that because, you know, sometimes I like to have light shine in my room. I like it to be nice. You don't want to get a lot of light on your headset because, you know, all the different cameras and whatnot. So this right here helps with the lenses, covers it up. I think that is a nice little touch. So I think with the face mask, in the end, I'm going to give it a full-on 4 out of 5. I do recommend it. It is nice. You are going to have to clean this a decent amount if you're sweating a lot like myself whenever I had that workout. But I think it's still comfortable. I think they did a good job with it. So overall, Kiwi Designs, I want to say y'all did a great job with these. Like I said, I would highly recommend the 2 out of 3. The straps, I still feel like, you know, they're not exactly for me, but for people that actually want to have that knuckle sensation where it's wrapped around, I think it is a good product. It's just not for me. But everything else I thought was actually really, really well done. Everything else I thought was very well suited towards my liking. I know there's going to be people out there that enjoy the strap more. They enjoy, you know, this over that, but in my overall review, I think, honestly, all the products are pretty good. If you want to check out Kiwi Design for yourself, I'm going to leave me a link down in the description. You can go check out their Amazon site. It's got, you know, a ton of VR accessories, not just these. They have more. Once again, Kiwi, thank y'all for sending me out these products to test. I did have a lot of fun with this. So if y'all happen to enjoy the video, make sure you subscribe, make sure you stick around and all that jazz. Give a thumbs up, and I will see y'all in the next video. I need to go get breakfast. I'm tired. I'm sweating. I need water. I need something. I'll talk to y'all later.